Hey y'all, hey everybody. I just wanted to come on here quick. I know, Chrissy's over there live, so I know everybody's probably over there, but oh well, I've been set this live up since like yesterday and I never came on and I'm just like, sometimes I get caught up, sometimes I just be like, you know what, I'm not doing this today. I got other stuff to do. I got caught up, so I didn't end up coming live. And then I was trying to film a video today, but my babies just would not let me film this video. And then I started editing it and then I couldn't get it to edit right. So, and then I was having problems with that. So I'm just like, you know what? Just the hell with it. I'm just about to go live and we'll talk about this real quick. Hey Capricorn lady, hey Judy, hey Dominique, hey Chanel baby, hey love. You know what? I might drop the link. Chanel, stay in here if I end up having enough time. I'll drop the link so you can call in. I know I told you I would drop the link so we could talk about it, girl. It's crazy. It is crazy. Um, so if I have enough time, I'll drop the link. I just kind of want to get this whole thing out the way first with Jazzy because it's a mess. Hey, Miss Missy. Hey, Boo. Hey, Kayla. Hey, love. Hey, Stephanie White. Hey, Ashley. Hey, love. So, y'all, I know Jazzy just posted. And by the way, if you guys are just coming in, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell um, so you don't miss videos, lives, the whole thing. Make sure you guys, it's at the top, Spill Tea with TaylorXo. I post updates, the videos I'm about to post, what time I'm going to live, stuff like that over there. So make sure you guys check that out and make sure you guys follow. Hey, is it Brinshell Lee, or I don't know how you say it, but hey, love. Um, so yeah, I wanted to go live to talk about the video that Jazzy had posted. Hey Miss Love, hey Bill. So I wanted to talk about the video that Jazzy had posted the day before yesterday, which was the video where I guess she apparently had this date night. Hey, only Samoa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hey, love. Hey, everybody. Like I said, everybody, welcome to the chat. Make sure you bring show. Okay. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell for you guys just coming in if you haven't already. Um, so yeah, as you guys know, like I said, I was just saying, um, I wanted to speak on the video that Jazzy had posted prior to yesterday, which was the video where I guess her and Chris apparently had this date night and he had picked up his kids or whatever, and I guess they were staying for the weekend or the week. I guess she tried to say that they were staying for the week. If you guys have not been following Jazzy on Instagram, not even to promote this trifling, just y'all know this trifling, what, Instagram. But if you guys haven't followed her Instagram, she has been like answering all these questions. I guess like it's a copy and type thing with Medusa that she's doing. Y'all know that Medusa has been doing a lot of questions on Instagram. So I guess now that Jazzy wants to do this whole question thing. So she's been doing, she's been doing all these questions, and apparently when somebody had asked her, yeah, I'm confused, was it a weekend or a week? Well, she did say on her question, that's what I was getting to. She posted when somebody had asked her about the two twin boys, she had said that she keeps them for the week. But I highly doubt that she keeps them for the week. Like I said, unless hey Alicia Jackson, hey love. I guess like unless Chris doesn't work and he's home all day with his two twin boys, I really don't think that that he or his mother, LaKenya, will be keeping the twin boys with her all week while she, you know, is there, and she has her other 5 kids there. I can't imagine her taking care of 7 kids when she can't even handle her 4 kids. So she tried to say that, they've been staying for weeks, and she's never mentioned that before. So she's just been having like a lot of BS and a lot of lies when people are asking her these questions. But anyway, she did this vlog, and everybody knows that the kids usually go over Phillips for like the weekend. I guess it's not every weekend thing. I guess it's just whenever he can. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, baby. I guess it's just like a thing when he can get them, and when he, it's, I guess, because he works all week. And, I don't really blame him. I guess allegedly he does work 60 to 70 hours a week. So, I'm sure he needs his time to rest on his off days, which I'm guessing that he's claimed that he's off on weekends. So I guess, and y'all remember when she got on live saying that he really isn't doing his part as far as taking the kids, and she wants them gone for, alternate weeks. Like one week he takes them, one week she has them, which is beyond me. Like I said, I mean, she's a stay-at-home mother. She's home all day. I just don't think that really makes sense when he doesn't even live on his own. He lives with his mother. It just really wouldn't make sense for the man to be taking the kids for a week on end, especially when, like I said, he works 70 hours a week, and I'm pretty sure that he said that his mother works too. So we all know that Jazzy, tries to find any way. We all knew, especially that when Philip got out, this was going to be her main thing, trying to pawn the kids off because she doesn't want the kids. And honestly, I really think it's crazy to me that these 2 babies, I'm not going to say babies, but these toddlers are gone for 12 hours a day. And she's still complaining that she needs more time for these kids to be gone and more breaks. Like, sis, you get a break 12 hours a day from these kids, these 2 younger kids. And your 2 daughters are already in their rooms all day long. It's not like she comes, like they, seem to really come out and do things with her, or she does with things with them. Like, sis, you basically don't have your kids all damn day. So why you need your kids not only going 12 hours a day, but then to be going all weekend long, it just, and you're so pressed. It just makes it seem like it's not only just her, but it's maybe Chris saying like, these kids need to find something to do. You need to tell Philip to pick them up, something. And, it happens a lot. Like I said, these situations happen a lot when, the men come in and they are not the biological father of the kids that already live in the home. And, they try to find their little ways to push away the kids that the woman already has, and try to slide their way into controlling things and making their child that they have with the person that they have kids with, the main priority. And so it's just it happens. And a lot of the times, these mothers be so pressed, so pressed to keep a man around, that they follow along with it, they go with it. And in return, they try to get these kids out the way so they can have the kids that they have by the man that's currently there, the main priority, and stay there. So, that's why it's kind of hard when, these girls, and just in general, when you go out and have kids by multiple, different men, the favorite kids become the man that's there at the moment. So, I've definitely seen, I mean, not even saying that she really was different with the kids before Chris came in the picture. I mean, the kids have always seemed to really annoy her, and she just never really had a very motherly instinct with these kids. But I especially noticed that when Chris came around, the kids were more pushed to the side, and she just, didn't. I guess that's why she hurried up and had a child with him. So, there would be more of a reason for him to stick around, because she does have a child with him. So, a lot of people have been noticing that not only, like I said, are the twins gone 12 hours a day, but she doesn't really seem to do much with her 2 older girls. It just seems like she can't wait for Philip to come around and pick them up and take them for the weekend. So she did this video a few days ago where, um, yeah, the Davis Forge like throwaways. Exactly. Hey, Melissa. Hey, love. Yeah. So basically, that's what it was. She just, I would show the vlog, but like I said, we don't really show the vlogs on here. We really just talk about them. I don't know if you guys like even, which I don't really think that that would be necessary unless it was like a talking vlog to hear the vlog. I don't know if you guys want to hear it. Um, but she did a vlog where, the kids, she was getting the kids ready to go. And she just seemed like she could not wait. She literally could not wait for these kids to go. Now, I know me as a mother, I mean, I'm not saying that it's the worst thing in the world to want your kids to to have a break from your kids. I mean, every mother wants a break from their kids, but she exceptionally just like gets so excited and so giddy and just like so hype and just chipper and just cannot stop talking about it when these kids are getting ready to go away. And it's just like, damn, sis, like these are still your kids at the end of the day. Like I know kids get, annoying and they scream and, sometimes you're like, damn, I just want to, break. And I don't really want to hear about, hey, sweet kisses, hey, love. And you don't really want to hear, you just want to break. But it's just like, okay. I mean, like I know me personally, like when my babies leave, like, of course I be want my breaks, but when my babies leave, as soon as they leave, I'm like, damn, like, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, I'm so used to my whole day consisting of my babies that when they leave, I'm just like, well, what the hell do I do now? And me and my husband will talk, about the kids and we'll talk about how they miss them, how we miss them. And just talk about how we can't wait for them to come back. And I'll call and check on them. And, my babies are the same way. Like after a day of them spending the night somewhere or not somewhere with my family who watches them, my babies are ready to come home just because they know that it's a loving environment here and they are welcome here. And it's not like, oh my God, I want you gone or, it's just, it's not like that. So it's just like, I love them. I love them to death. And, sometimes I'd be like, damn, I wish I could just get this break real quick. And, in my head, obviously, but when they leave, I'm like, oh my God, like what do I do? Like, what do I do with myself? Like, okay, I mean, I can lay down, but you just, like I said, a typical mother, you just don't know what to do with yourself. So, when the kids leave, it just seems like she's so relieved. She doesn't really want to, she doesn't, I never hear of her saying that she calls and checks on the kids to see what they're doing. And, it's just like, damn, like, I feel so bad for those babies. I mean, not only do they, not get that motherly, hey, Cece, hey, love, not only do they not get that motherly love from, their mother, but it just seems like they don't have much family that really cares for them. And I'm just like, it's so sad for these babies. I mean, I feel like they cling to their father so much because, that's the only one that kind of shows them like a genuine type love. Like kids know when it's a genuine type love and, versus, people that just don't really want them to be around. And I feel like the kids are old enough to sense that. If not the twins, I feel like the older girls are. So, when the kids left, hey Neola, hey love, hey Delissa, hey Shake, aka 25K, hey love. Um, yeah, he treats them decent, listens to them. Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because they miss him. It could change, but I just feel like they do genuinely feel like they are wanted around, they are loved when they're around Philip. So that's why, they do what they do. So and they act how they act. They just seem like more, like just very happy and so in this vlog, she kept mentioning like, the kids are gone, the kids are gone. And she makes it seem as though when she has these breaks with Chris and the kids are gone, that, she's truly getting a full break with our kids. Like, sis, you still have Legend there. So how are you really getting a break? How is that really a true break if Legend is still there and then he's bringing his boys over every time that you guys have a break? And it's just like, you were so hype and happy to get these 4 kids away, but since you still have your one child in there and 2 other children in there that aren't, your kids, but they still are kids. So why are you so happy to get these other 4 kids away and just keep Legend? And I guess she doesn't really say too much when he says, well, I'm going to bring my boys over. You know her, she's not going to, really question, like, you know why are you bringing these kids over here? I want it to just be me and you. You know that she just lets him do what he does, because her, she seems like she doesn't question, she doesn't fight anything that man says. She just goes ahead, lets him go, and it is what it is. So um I really don't. I He got this truck, and I was thinking for the most part, like, okay, well, he got this truck because he just wanted it. I guess he just wanted Legend to ride in it and Jazzy to ride in it, and I guess his boys that he has. But it just seems like he's not really taking Legend. I've never seen that man take Legend anywhere by himself. So it's just like, you know, Jazzy's not really getting no break. Once the 4 kids leave, Legend is always there. And I don't know, in the future, I don't know who she will get to watch Legend. I mean, if Chris leaves, which he will eventually, down the line. I mean, she may think that it's all good now, and it's all giggles and love and all that over there, but things will change. And the whole thing will change when the money runs dry, when stuff starts to get real, hectic over there, and it's more responsibility on him. He will leave. And that's typically how men are. I won't say men, I'll say bums. When things get hectic, when more things get put on them, stress, financial things, they tend to up and leave, because they don't want to deal with that. And he has 3 kids by, or yeah, 3 kids by 2 other women that he left with no, he didn't look back, and it was just, okay, well, yeah, you have my kids, but I'm going. So for her to think that the same thing won't happen to her is beyond me. But in this vlog, he picked up his boys, which, another thing that I will mention, it's very crazy to me how he is never ever able, she's never ever able to ride with this man to go get his other kids. Anytime I hear of her, getting him going to get his kids, or him doing something with his kids, she's never in the car, ever. She never goes with them. She doesn't go out with them when he takes them somewhere. It's just like, how can he ride around his other 2 boys, but when it comes to Legend, it's like, oh, well, you got to take him. He's got to. And I will get into the vlog that she posted today, because it kind of just, sums up, it kind of goes together with what I'm saying right now. But hey, Rakisha, hey, love. It's not a break, Jazz. It's just, girl, it's not no break. And and to go back to what I said, like, who is ever gonna watch Legend? I mean, it seems like he has no family that is willing to watch him. And if Chris leaves, she's not getting no break. No family is watching that boy. I don't think that her mother doesn't even watch the 4 kids that she has now. So for her to watch Legend, I know that's definitely not going to happen. So she better enjoy that she's getting a break from her baby now. I mean, not baby, from the 4 kids now, because I'm pretty sure she will not be getting no break with Legend. Like I said, it's just, it doesn't seem like any of Chris's side of the family is very much involved with this boy, and I don't know if they don't know about him. I don't know if they're just not willing. But Legend is always with her, and if he's not with her, then which he's always home. So there's no other. Chris does not take him anywhere. So he has to go alone. She's not allowed with them, basically. Yeah, I mean, that's the vibes I get, that she's not allowed to be with Chris and his boys. And that either gives me the vibes, like, is he secretly sleeping with the two boys' mother? Like, do they have something going on? Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm sorry, but if I was dealing with a man that had 2 other baby mothers, and he was very much involved with one of the two, like obviously they're twins, so one of the kids' mothers, I would just be like, okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Like what's going on here? Why am I not ever allowed to go with you when you pick these boys up? I can't go anywhere when you take them out. I mean, the man won't even let her cook for these boys. You know, it's like when they come over, he's either cooking or he's ordering out a feast. You know, it's like it's never, so it's just very strange. Um, it's just very strange. Like, you know, I would very much think that he has to be sleeping with this woman or they have something going on. And even Medusa, his second baby mother that came out to speak about him, said that even while she was together with him, that he was still going back and spending the night over the twin boys' house, and he was very much still in contact with her. So I don't know what is going on over there. Hey Sean J, hey Bill, hey Santana Williams, hey sis. So you know, I just, like I said, I never had to deal with that because I was always the type girl that, you know, if I can't be the first, I'm not, then that's it. I'm not, you know, I'm not playing stepmother to anybody else's kids. I'm not, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm not, you know, especially when I haven't had kids for myself yet. I'm not dealing with, you know, baby mama drama, another man's children, just dealing with that whole situation because we all know that, you know, men who already have baby mothers, you know, y'all know how that goes. I don't even deal with it, and I know how it goes. You know, they still always have a place, a special place for their first baby mother, and sometimes, hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I thought I heard one of my babies wake up, but hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Bill. Yeah, so, you know, Medusa, like I said, my bad, y'all. I had muted. I went out for a second. Um, I thought one of my babies woke up. Um, but y'all know how it goes. Like I said, um, maybe the baby mom, Kenya, don't play with Kristen. He doesn't put up with it. Girl, I don't know, but you know, it's like I said, throughout since Medusa's came out and she said her story, you know, it's really made me think like, you know, does he have something going on with this other baby mother, this first baby mother? And, you know, just not only that, but just, you know, just the fact that, you know, sis be just having to take separate cars and be left home, and not a part of, you know, his meetups with his baby mom. And she tried to say that, you know, he texts her. I mean, they text each other back and forth daily. And they've been had this, you know, relationship where they talk. Hey, DJ, fuck you, sue me. Hey, hey, love. Hey, Lush. Hey, love. Um, um, hey, everybody. Like I said, just coming in. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And follow that Instagram, Spill Tea with TaylorXo. So, anyways, you guys, like I was saying, you know, it's just y'all know we're all women here for the most part, and y'all know just how, you know, how it all goes. Yeah, I heard the twins' mom is his first love, and they were sweethearts a long time ago, basically. Yeah. So so yeah, you know, I don't know what they have going on, but I just find it very strange. So later in the video, um she shows at the end of the video that, they had this big feast. Like, they went to Wingstop and they got like, 80 to, I've never been to Wingstop. I'm not like a wing fan. Like, I could go without wings. I'm just not, I just don't really care for wings. But I have heard that Wingstop, is a decent amount of money. And I will say that, when these four kids are there, it just seems like, they don't ever buy food out. They cook, but it's very limited what they cook. It's not like, a full feast for the kids. Even on birthdays, it's like these kids don't even, get no feast or get no, taken out to dinner or nothing. It's like the only time these kids get something is it has to be a holiday or something. And even on the holiday, it's like they don't even get food out. Like, sis, you don't even order food out for your kids' birthdays, but his twins come over or whatever. I mean, people say that the twins weren't there, that it was just them two. But the way they just had like all these wings and three fries, I just highly doubt that they were eating all those wings plus three fries together. I truly think that his boys were over there and they were part of this feast. And hey, Mo Lady, like, hey sis. And I truly think that they ate too. And, Chris is the type to where he will go out all out for his kids. But when it comes to her kids, I just feel like he does not care for them. And he does not want her spending any money on her kids. He rather the money go to his kids. I even heard that Jazzy had ended up paying for a summer camp for these kids, for the twin boys to go to, like a basketball camp. So who knows? But I very much so believe that she rather it be spent on, like I said, his kids rather than her kids. So, I was just looking at all these wings and these fries, like, sis, why would you even show this? Why would you even show this when you clearly just skimp on food for your own children? And, they get one piece of toast and one piece of button waffle, and they get scraps. But when he comes with his kids, it's like feast, all this stuff. And it's just like, I could never treat my kids like that for the sake of another man to, like, try to like me more and get in more with a man, to where I treat my own kids like crap. And I put another man's kids before my own kids. Like, are you crazy? Are you stupid? This trifling bitch just has no shame. And she wonders why people talk about her the way they do, because she has no shame. She has no shame in treating her kids the way that she does. She thinks it's okay in her head. And I guess she thinks that her kids don't see that, or they don't really care about it, because I guess she thinks they may be delayed or whatever she may think. But these kids, I'm sure, see, kids know, they see, whether they don't tell you or not. Kids sense favoritism. They sense when, they sense all that. And the kids do eat out. I will say that when they go over Philip's house, I think here and there he'll buy them something out to eat at a fast food place, or something like that. But never they get what their mother they've never gotten no Wingstop feast on their birthday, on a regular day, on a weekend. I mean, it's always like she waits till these kids leave, till they leave, to order out and do all this stuff. And so that video right there, and you guys see it in the thumbnail, it's like, Davis versus Bowser kids, because y'all saw those pathetic eggs with the one piece of toast and the sausage, and then you have this big feast for these twin boys. And, it's just like, what does he do for your kids? Like, what does he do for your kids? You do all these things for his kids, make sure they're well fed when they come over, make sure it's a cleared out house. You don't got your kids there. You make sure you got it all put together to make sure that these kids have the most comfortable stay when they come over, and these full stomachs and this and that. But what the hell do you do for your kids? Like, what do your kids get? Truly, what do your kids get besides being starved, made to sit in rooms all day. And, it's just like, it's beyond me. And then you wonder why people talk about you the way they do, because sis, us real mothers on here don't accept that. You will get talked about, because these are kids involved. These are not, you know, just regular people, or regular, not, I will say that, they are just people to us. But, us real mothers do have a very, a soft spot, especially for kids that we know that go through it, have abusive, neglected parents, families. You always, like I said, I know I do. I just always have a soft spot for kids that just get mistreated, neglected, and, all around. And it just, it kills me to know that these kids are, and they don't even have other family to fall back on. It's like, they have this evil mother that's, it's either that or they have nobody. Um, so I was just mind blown that the fact that this girl came on and had the nerve to show a feast of wings and fries and all this and that. And even out of the tax money, these kids didn't even get that. In fact, I think the kids got maybe one meal, and that was the twins. They got taken out to eat. It was at like a Chili's or Applebee's or something like that. I know the twins went with her mom, and that was it. I didn't see any more of the kids eating out or getting like a special treat. And if they do eat out, it's like a McDonald's. It's not, eating out at a decent restaurant. Nothing. They didn't get anything. They don't get nothing out of the deal. It's all for Chris and his kids, or, she keeps it for herself. So she posted this video today of Chris buying Legends some things. And hey, Miss Pamela, hey love. Yes, the kids get sink water even through the fridge. Yeah, it's like giving these kids sink water when darn well you got a whole filter with ice and water in your fridge, and you still decide to give these kids sink water. Like, if that's not some, just I don't even know. I don't even want to know. My kids, I mean, I hate to compare everything, like, oh my, because nobody's perfect. There's no perfect mother. There's no nothing. But sis, you don't give your kids sink water. I thought that's just like a like, that already. Like, do you really have to tell a mother of five that? Do you really have to tell a mother of five that you don't give your kids sink water, especially if you have a filtered ice water thing right in your fridge right there? Like, that's just, hey, S Wiseman, he love. I can't even believe that you would have to tell a mother that. But it's just like, almost like she does things on purpose. I don't know. So she did this video today of Chris, I guess, apparently taking Legend out. And it's pretty bad when you have to make a whole video of your baby daddy buying his son something, because this man has never ever bought this boy anything. And for starters, I will say that I'm not against, I know some others, they can't buy the new best of the best and for their kids, and not everything can be new. But sis, you have the money to go and buy that boy a brand new bouncer or a brand new walker. There should be no reason why you're having to buy used jumpers and used walkers for this boy. There's just no excuse for that. Not when you went out and you went to Foot Locker and you got $100 worth of shoes for this boy, but yet you're buying used jumpers and walkers. Now, I will say that, at a time like this right now, I really would not be buying stuff out of people's houses. And especially things like where your baby's laying, like beds, bassinets, um, walkers, strollers, like stuff like that. I really do not think that should be something that you buy used. I think that you should find maybe the cheapest alternative of what you have to buy, maybe the cheapest brand you can find of whatever you're looking for your child. But to go out and go onto Facebook Marketplace for a jumper, sis, you know it's bad over there. And, I thought all these bitches were trying to eat off your pie, and you're feeding the reactors, and you're feeding, all these people, and, nobody would have channels or no type of, life without you. Like, sis, come on. Okay. Come on. You are not the only way that you can make income off of YouTube. Sis, if I were to drop you tomorrow and I talk about you, I will still make money off of my channel. I can always switch the conversation, switch the trifling bitch I'm talking about. I don't always got to talk about your dumb ass. Okay. But I will say that if you're Mrs. Paid over there and you got a man with 2 jobs over there should be no reason you're buying used walkers and jumpers. And I will say that, sis, you're talking about a jumper is $150 new. Now I went on, because I know I bought my babies a jumper, and I paid probably no more than $100 for a brand new on Amazon. So you can't sit here and tell me that 150 jumpers are not $150. I don't know where the hell she looked. I don't know if she knows that, there's an Amazon you can look up, and you can look up and look up bouncers, and there's brand new ones on there for like $80, $90, 100. The more technical ones go up to like $150, but even the most technical ones I've never seen no more than, like $130, $150. Which, like I said, sis, if you got a man over there with 2 jobs, you're Mrs. Paid, you got the full pie, you're this and that, everybody's eating off of you, sis, then how are the reactors eating more off of you than you're eating off your damn self? Because at this point, sis, the people who talk about you are eating more than your ass is eating off of yourself, because it's no way that, like I said, you had to buy this boy a used walker and jumper. To say that $150 is too much to buy for this baby, sis, you haven't bought anything for this baby at all. Everything has been donated for this baby. Everything. The car seat was bought. The clothes, the diapers, the crib, everything, clothes, shoes, everything was bought for this boy. And you mean to tell me that bum over there can't even pay $100 to get this boy a brand new walker? And then, I mean, a bouncer. And then at that, sis, like, okay, you paid $50 for it. So you're telling me that you couldn't spend $50 more or $30 more to get this boy a damn brand new jumper? You got COVID around. You got all these diseases and infections going around, and you're sitting here buying shit like that. I really just I don't understand that. And then it just seemed like she just brought it straight into the house, and it wasn't cleaned. She didn't wash the little pad that comes with it. Nothing. Like, sis just put them straight in, and then that was that. Didn't care nothing about wiping it down. Babies be having blowouts in them things. They be having their boogers everywhere, piss on them. You don't know what the hell that them people had that baby doing in that jumper. You don't know. Yeah, she could have bought a high shirt and a jumper for $150. Like it just makes no sense to me. And then yet again, you wonder why people talk about you. So she started out the live, and not only that, but sis has a whole man with a truck, and you got to fit this jumper in the back of your truck. Like, why must this man always drive by himself and never with you? So you're telling me you bought this man a truck, which is under her name, because he doesn't have no license. He's behind like hell in child support. So you can't tell me that the man has a license. He's behind on child support. And when you owe child support, they automatically suspend your license. You don't have a license. So that truck is definitely in her name. That truck he's driving around with, it's definitely in her name. Okay, which she better watch out with too, because whatever that man does in that truck, that's on you. Okay, because I know he's on your insurance. Homeboy doesn't have no insurance of his own. He doesn't have nothing. He doesn't have nothing. He wouldn't even, like I said, he wouldn't even have the damn truck if it wasn't for you. And that's exactly why he's probably still there, is because of that truck. You can't tell me if the man had to drive the near, he'd still be walking around trying to play daddy and all up in your face. Because look, Ain't no money in the world enough to be in that. No, look, I'm not even gonna go there. But so you're sitting around letting a man that were who you bought the truck, you bought the truck, and you can't even get a ride in it. I wish the hell I would. I wish the hell I would be sitting there buying a boyfriend, okay, quote boyfriend, a damn truck, and I can't even get a ride in it, nor our child. He drives LaKenya's children around, but he won't drive Legend around. Does Legend even have a damn? Has Legend's chair ever even car seat ever been in the damn truck? Has his car seat ever been in that truck? Ever? I've never seen, except for maybe once on during tax time when she took him out to eat. Other than that, she homegirl can't even get a ride out of the damn truck, and she's paying the car payment. It's in her name. She's paying the insurance. She's paying all of that. So what couple? Please tell me what couple is together and they're very much in a relationship and they got a baby together and the man can't drive you nowhere. You got to take separate cars for everything. Like that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a relationship where he just can't drive you nowhere. Is the man ashamed to be in the truck with you, be seen, or does he be, driving around some other female in the truck and he don't want you to, I don't know. I like I said, I'm trying to put it together of how it's just that bad over there. The man won't even put you in the truck to drive to a freaking store that y'all are taking y'all's son out, the son that you guys have together. Why are you not allowed to drive in the truck? I just that you bought that is in your name. Cause look, I be saying, look, just give me my shit back. Look, if I can't drive in it, if my son can't be in it, then look, just give it the hell back. That's my truck. As far as I'm concerned, I got two cars now. I got my van and I got my truck. Cause you're not about to be sitting here just acting all crazy, just driving around. I don't know where my stuff is, who's driving in it, who's like, it's just, girl. I look. It takes she's a special type of dumb. I will say that girl is a special type of dumb, and that's why he keeps her dumbass. That's why he keeps her. That's why he keeps her around. That's why he still comes home because he knows she's about dumb as hell. So they go to this Foot Locker place, and sis got caught up in a lie. I will say that she definitely got caught up in a lie because she definitely posted on Instagram when she was posting the whole day, like her at Foot Locker and her at Burlington Coat Factory. She definitely posted when somebody asked her, was she shopping for the other four kids? Sis definitely said that she was shopping for the other four kids too, that she was school shopping for them. But in the vlog, we only seen that he was picking out shoes for Legend. There was no, oh, I'm buying Amaya and Kaylin and Ava some shoes, which all them kids need new shoes. Okay, all them kids need new shoes, and it's not to talk about them. It's not to talk about them, but like I said, I will say all those kids need a new pair of shoes. Every last one of them has been wearing them for either years or they're filthy. So you go to Foot Locker for Legends shoes, but the kids get Ross and Walmart shoes because from what I see, the kids don't have name brand shoes. They don't. Only one I've seen with name brand shoes, I think, is Kaylin, and they were about dirty as you know what. So yeah, as high as gas is, and they're taking two cars like sis are putting, and the man probably don't have no money for gas, so you're putting gas in two cars. Gas is $5-6, and then you wonder why you're broke. You don't got no money. It's just like it's crazy to me. But so she lied and said that she was buying school clothes for her four kids. She was never buying school clothes for those four kids. She went out because she got paid from YouTube. She, hey, life of a lady, hey, love. He was, I mean, Yeah, they were buying. She claimed that she was shopping for her 4 kids, but what he was is, or what it was, but she got paid from YouTube, because it's crazy, sis, how a few days after you get paid off of YouTube is when he decides to take his son out to get some clothes. That's when Legend's helmet gets paid for. When you get paid from YouTube, where's his checks all month? Because as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Bum over there should be cashing checks left and right every week. But it just seems like it's always tax time or the end of the month, the 20th, the 21st, when YouTubers get paid. That's when y'all go out and y'all get, Legend shoes, and every Legend and the twins are eating good, and everybody's got a feast. Not everybody. I'm gonna say the Bowsers, not the Davises, the Bowsers. So it just seems as though, like I said, the 21st is when everybody goes shopping and has a feast. If your man is getting money all month, sis, why isn't he taking you on the first to go? Why isn't he taking y'all's son to on the first to get some clothes and shoes? Why is it that right after the 21st, that's when and Legend he has money for Legend and to go get his twins haircut and this and that. So um what was I saying? Oh, so she goes into the Foot Locker and he's pushing that double stroller in. Like homie's buying $100 worth of shoes, but he's still pushing that boy in a double stroller. At this point, it's embarrassing. Like, get him an umbrella stroller that costs, $25, $30 at the Walmart, or just carry the boy around. At this point, there's no reason why you were still carrying around that big old double stroller that's probably dirty, funky as all hell. Like, just carry the boy or get him an umbrella stroller. It's literally ridiculous at this point. But I noticed when they went into the store, they took Legend's helmet off. And I know that she claimed that it was hot and, it was like over 100 degrees and, whatever. But that boy is supposed to be wearing that helmet for 23 hours of the day. He gets an hour break from the helmet a day. And I would think that's like right before he goes to bed, or, it's like a downtime for a nap. You take the helmet off. Girl, Chanel, funky is all hell. I know the shoulder's funky. She be having the dog up in there. Just the twins probably done pissed all in it. So I noticed when she went into the store, like I said, she took that helmet off. And it's just like, okay, so are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed that that boy is wearing a helmet? So you take it off when you get in the store? Yeah, because they didn't want to be embarrassed. Yeah, they're embarrassed. Like, are you embarrassed because your son has to wear a helmet and that's your doing? Sis, you did that to your child, that's not something that your child just has to wear. Your child is wearing that because you did that to your child. You laid him down so much that he needed a damn helmet. I've never seen no stuff like that ever in my life, to where you laid a baby down so much that they needed a helmet. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Not in my family, not around here. I've never even seen a baby in person with a helmet before, ever around. I will say I've never seen that. Not around where I live, I've never seen it. No, I'm not saying that it's not normal, but like I said, that's very shady and weird that you would, like I said, as soon as you walked in that store, you took that boy's helmet off before you did anything. And that's terrible that you did that to your child, and but yet you're embarrassed to take your child out. Hey, Queen Letta. So you're embarrassed of your child with the helmet. So you take the helmet off. They took that off in a quick, in a hurry, when they got in that store. And so, Chris is walking around looking for shoes for Legend. And, Jazzy's dumbass just looking around like, oh, I'm so happy. This bum is finally buying, our child some shoes. Like, sis, the boy is not even sitting up yet. Okay, he's not even sitting up yet. So what is the point in buying him shoes? Like, what really is the point of buying him shoes? I know people say, oh, it's good to. I guess that's good when they're like standing, on stuff and they're trying to walk. You get them the hard bottom shoes. But what is the point in the boy having shoes now? He doesn't go out of the house. He doesn't do anything. Like they don't take him anywhere. So what really is the point of the boy having shoes on? Yeah, that's exactly why she took the helmet off, because they were embarrassed. Yeah. Hey, Southside Black Butterfly. Hey, love. Girl, she said after they left the Foot Locker in the Burlington, he went out to Walmart and bought him a car seat. Now, damn well since is going to the Facebook Marketplace and get that boy a car seat. He ain't buying no car seat for that boy. If he can't even buy the boy a damn jumper, do you really think he's going out and buying homie a new car seat? He's not buying no car seat for that boy. That was a lie. He's probably going to go get Kenya's coochie wet while he drops off the boys from getting a haircut. That's where he's going, sis. He's heading to Kenya's to get him some coochie, and then he's coming back home to your ugly ass. So y'all can play a house and you can swear up and down that he's home. Oh, he's home. He's home. Like, girl, so pressed to say that your man's home. That's how you know homie never be home. Like, so pressed to say that your man's home. Sis, isn't your man supposed to be home every night? Like, my man, I never seen. I mean, I know men. They be unhappy in their marriages. They be looking for any and every way to get out the house, to get away from their wife because they can't stand them. Sis, that's what vibes that gives me. Like a miserable, bitter married man that hates his wife, so he wants to go any and everywhere to get the hell away from her. Won't even drive in a car with you. Like, sis, it's like sad as hell. We heard Medusa's story, but look, I'm trying to hear like Kenya's story. Sis, does he still be over there giving you the business? Is that why sis be all, oh, he's home? Like, girl, all pressed. So I'm getting off topic. Let me go back. So oh my God, I won't be shocked if he's married to a girl. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. Yeah, he's been trying to buy this car seat and the stroller for the longest. Like, sis, doesn't homie have two jobs plus overtime? Two jobs and overtime, and the boys gotta wait years for a damn car seat, or months for a damn car seat. Like, where are all these checks that are supposed to be getting cashed every week? Or does Legend have to wait till the 21st of next month to get his car seat because he already got his shoes and his little two outfits from you? So, girl, never takes up. Like, forget Jazzy. Don't even take his own son with him to go pick his boys up. Like, doesn't his boys want to see their brother? Like, it's just so off. The whole dynamic in that house is so weird and off, and just I don't even. It's just I don't even know. I really don't know. Um. So I guess they bought him two pairs of shoes. Like I said, the boy goes nowhere. I don't see why he needed. Girl, the subscribers bought him the infant seat. So hell, why don't they buy him the toddler seat? I mean, she's gonna beg for that too. That's probably why she been talking about, oh, Chris is going to get it. Chris is going to get it, because the people are probably like, well, hell, I'll just go buy it then. Homie ain't buying it. Shit, I'll go buy it. Like, the hell, if he was gonna buy it, why hasn't it been done before he went to go buy his little Jordans and his little rims and all that? Why couldn't he buy his son a car seat? Crazy. It's just crazy. So waste the money on them damn shoes. I mean, I know baby shoes are cheap, but it's just like, waste the money. I don't understand what the boy needed shoes for, but okay. So sis is sitting there filming him at the register, paying for the shoes. You are not embarrassed. Like, sis, you're not embarrassed. You're gonna sit here and tell me you're not embarrassed. You're not embarrassed that you got to film your baby daddy buying shoes for his own son because he never buys the boy nothing. You really had to film him paying, and to sit here and act like just because homie paid for shoes, sis, he could be using that card you got, or he could be using that money you gave him. So what? Just because he pays for him, that means he paid for him out of his pocket, sis. That's not how that works. Okay, we need evidence to where we see Chris Bowser on the credit card, or we see a paycheck with, you know, we need to see a paycheck or a card saying Chris Bowser. And that's when I believe that he paid for them shoes. Because until then, he didn't pay for it. Jazzy paid for it. Okay. And like I said, that's embarrassing as hell to be showing your baby dad paying for some stuff. Like he never paid for nothing at all before. And then, I don't know if that was a shot to Medusa because he does nothing for his daughter. Like, sister, you that pressed? Don't worry, you will be in Medusa's place soon enough. Okay, sis, you will be in Medusa's place soon enough, begging that man to come over and see his son and buy something. Okay, don't think that you could just make fun of another mother and her struggle of her baby dad not doing shit for his kids, but you just, and act like you'll never be in that place. Sis, you'll be there soon enough. I tell you, when that ass goes broke and you don't got nothing and you'll be there soon. You'll be there soon. Don't think that, you're safe, because you bought the man a truck. You ain't safe. You are not safe. So went to Burlington, cheap as hell. And it's not even to say that, I hate sounding like that because then I feel like I'm coming off like, oh, I'm too good for this. But my kids don't be walking around. I'm sorry, my kids aren't walking around with a Burlington and Ross on. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. That's not happening. We're not, no. So went to Burlington, bought the boy two outfits. Two outfits. Knowing darn well that this boy's been needing outfits for days, for months, since he's been born. Hey Lolly, yeah, is it Lolly? Hey Lolly. Yeah, all of a sudden her Foot Locker. Yeah, Legend can only get Foot Locker, but her other kids get Ross and Walmart sneakers. They don't get no Jordans or Nikes or none of that. So went to Burlington, bought him two outfits, and I'm just like, okay, since Burlington is cheap enough, you mean to tell me that man come buy him like 10 onesies? And at that, they weren't even outfits, they were onesies. Now, I'm not, let's not act like kids can't wear, like 7-month-olds can't wear whole outfits. Okay, I mean the boy can wear outfits. He's old enough to wear like a little cute pair of jeans. Like if it was me, my son would be, because I don't got no son, but I know if I have my son, he will be wearing a little polo button down, a little button down with some jean shorts or some jeans and some little Tims, some nice Jordans. Like my son is not walking, like you don't just have kids just constantly out in some onesies. That's just I don't know. I don't like that. I mean, like when they're newborns, it's okay, but I feel like the older a child gets, like the whole onesie thing going out is just kind of just lazy. I don't. It's lazy. Hey Asia, hey love. Yeah, damn. At least get them some. Yeah, like get them some forces, some little Jordans, some little Tims, some little black or tan Tims, something like. He's a little boy, like with them clown Nike shoes. Like I don't know. My husband would never have our son wearing no them damn shoes that Chris picked out for that boy. Them bright blue and red and yellow. Like we don't do that. We don't do that. No. My son's gonna be wearing some Tims, like I said, some Tims, some Jordans, some cute little style. Like I don't like those multicolored sneakers. I don't we don't do that. They need to be like a solid color. Um yeah, they definitely were the $20 specials. Y'all be knowing when you go to Foot Locker, they got like the most multicolored shoes be like the $50 specials, the main shoes that be on sale. Now you don't see no solid color nice shoes, on sale at no Foot Locker or champs or none of that. Okay, you don't see that. So what? I'm not to make fun of the little boy. I'm not saying anything to make fun of him or nothing like that. It's his parents' fault. He's got a father. His father. His Chris is out wearing some, what are they, Concords, Jordans, or whatever the hell. I heard they were fake, but he's out wearing some decent Jordans. Why can't your son wear some decent shoes? You got him in some damn clown shoes. Like I said, like Southside just said, the $20 special. Yeah, two for $49. Picked out the most cheapest shoes they got. And then when she came home and showed the second pair, I was just like, yeah, homeboy got him on sale. Something. They weren't no originally priced shoe. Not that it matters, as long as he got shoes. But like, damn, put some more pride into your children's shoes. Please. Yeah, Taylor, keep your children. Girl, look, if I showed you pictures of my babies, y'all would be like, okay, well, you do what you preach. You're not on here just talking all this type mess and then your kids look a mess. Mm-mm. I definitely do what I preach. Hey Kiki, hey love. He had on Air Max and that, yeah, I don't know if they were Air Max, Jordans. I don't know, but I know his shoes had cost a decent penny. But you get the boy some damn $20 special clown shoes. It's just like it's sad. Just know, and then Jazzy's ass, oh, I don't care about matching. You don't care about matching. You don't care about your kids matching. So you don't care about your kids matching. Is that what I heard? You don't care about your kids matching. Sis, we know you don't care about your kids matching. We know you don't care. Hey, King Mike Productions. We know you don't care, sis. It be showing all over them kids that you don't care about no matching. But you better care about them kids matching, because those are your babies, and your babies are supposed to look up to par always. Always. If you gotta go look, the hell with you. If you gotta go out looking like a mess, that's on you. But your babies always should go out matching, hair done, looking up, and I don't care where it is. I don't care where it is. It doesn't matter if you're going to the damn grocery store. It doesn't matter. Those are your babies. You had them. Kids can't put an outfit together and shoes together. That's your job. That is your job, to make sure your babies are looking like, cute when they step out, and nothing less than that. Clean, hair done, face not crusty, shoes not all dirty and tore up. Like, it's no excuse for that. And to sit there and say that, I don't care about matching, like, what? Then why the hell do you have kids then? If you don't care about nothing. You don't care about them eating. You don't care about them matching. You don't care about them being around you. You don't care about their delays. You don't care about nothing. All you care about is whether or not you got a man up under you and what the hell he's doing. You don't care. And it shows, sis, it shows. Okay, you think it's cute by snickering, talking about you don't care about matching, sis, it shows. Yeah, don't care about their hygiene, nothing. You don't care about nothing. Like, and I'm gonna mention, like, Legend was the live where she had the neon sweatshirt on and Legend was sitting on her lap and she kept talking about, you stink, Legend. You need to get in the bath. You stink. Or you're whatever. Like, sis, you how does the baby stink? How does the baby stink? I'm not understanding that. Like, what are you not wiping him after he's eating? Or are you not, like, getting him in regular baths? Like, what the hell? How does the baby stink like that to where you can't even sit and hold him? Like, and then you got your 4-year-olds wearing deodorant. Like, I just don't understand it. How is a 4-year-old wearing deodorant? And it's like I said, y'all, I always tell you, I'm not talking about the babies. I'm talking about her and her. I just, I'm out. You're on the wrong track. Kids don't care about matching. They care about eating properly and having shelter and being warm or hot. Okay, well, kids don't care about that, but as a parent, you should care about it. How about that? Kids don't care about it because they don't know any better. Okay. Kids don't know any better than to go out matching and all. I mean, it's just, do you go out unmatched with mismatched your socks on and all mismatched? Do you do that? Because if you don't do that, then your kids shouldn't be doing that. I don't care what you say. I don't. That's not, like I said. Kids don't have a choice. They don't know any better. Kids don't know that you're supposed to match. That you're supposed to have good hygiene and go out up to par out all the time and have the hair done and all. Kids don't know that. That's your job as a parent to do that because you know better. You're old enough and you know better. So look, that's on you. That's on you. I'm that. However you parent, that's how you parent. But I know for a fact that it's your job as a parent to know what's right and from wrong because your kids don't. And as they grow, you teach them that. And in the process, you teach your kids to go out presentable looking, to have good hygiene, to not when are you going to teach them to go to an interview all mismatched, looking a mess, smelling like s? Is that what you're gonna do? Like you as they grow, you teach them these things because in the real world, that's not how life is. It's not just, oh well, it shouldn't matter any. Only just lazy deadbeat parents say that, and I'm not saying that you are, but that's just the words of a lazy parent. Like, oh well, it shouldn't matter anyway. It shouldn't matter about matching. What? Okay, well, like I said, everybody's different. That's on you. But I know over here, I'm teaching my babies. You go out looking, especially some little girls. You teach them. You look presentable when you go out. Good hygiene. Your hair's brushed. Your teeth are brushed. You're not funky. That's just what it is. Okay? Because in the real world, you're gonna go to school, and people may say something, and you're gonna go to interviews, and they may say, like, you just can't go out just looking and smelling any type way. That's just not how you teach your kids. All because, oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. Um. Yeah. Like I know not everybody has to agree with everything. I know that, but like it. Okay. Okay. That's on you. Um. Little girls care about yeah. Like, well, I know my daughter. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I guess everybody's different, but I know I will be teaching my kids that you match and you have good hygiene when you go in public. Well, your two are grown. Well, hopefully they ain't out there, mismatched and all that. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I'm not saying, you may that's what you what standard you may have for your kids, but I have a different standard for my babies because they're girls, and not just to say the boys shouldn't, but that's not that's not the standard that they're gonna have. Oh, what doesn't that doesn't matter? No way. Yeah, it does matter to me. It matters. So, um, that's just what it is. So, you know, it's it's sad the way that and even Philip, in the recent video he did, he said that the kids had no home training. Now I know that people don't like Philip. Some people don't like Philip. Some people don't agree with, what they said. But it says a lot of Philip saying that the kids have no home training. And I will say it says a lot for him because, um, for a parent to say that about their own kids, I would just think that, my son is grown and married as a police chief. Okay, well, whatever, whatever. But if he's thinking that, I'm sure he's not the only person thinking that. I'm sure, that the daycare teachers think that. I'm sure that, the teachers at Kaylin and Amaya's school think that. Like, the fact that somebody's saying that your kids have no home training, that it just seems like everything other people have to do for these kids. Like, he has to do the hair, he has to teach them how to be out in public eating, and I'm sure because home training is like, you go out and that's you use the home training when you're out in public. It doesn't really so much matter when you're home, but it starts from the home. um Philip does do more than Jazz. I will give him that respect. Jazz does nothing. She's trifling and lazy. That's all there is to it. Yeah, and I will say, Neola, that he has been showing lately that he seems to care more about, what's going on with those kids and their home training and how they look than their own mother does. And that says a lot. I'm sorry that says a lot. So, all around, it's just, it's sad. I hope the kids rise above, the cards that they were dealt by their mother. Philip plays a part in it too. I mean, although he's been locked up for, a long time, not a long time, not a majority of their life, but, a good portion of it. It's just, I hope that these kids, rise above that and they do better for themselves, because kids, they tend to fall into what they're used to, and it becomes a habit, and it becomes a normal thing for them. They don't know any better. I'll drop the link for whoever wants to call in. What do you mean, what do I do? I don't know what that means, but yeah, take care, love. The way they left that table and floor was ridiculous, girl, and then didn't even want to clean it up. Like, Kaylin is too big to be acting like that. Like, she don't want to clean up nothing. Like, that girl is old enough to where she should have a chore of cleaning up the table after she's done eating, little things like that. It just that's there's no reason why she's 9 and she's not able to pick up a piece of food off the floor or help clean up, or like I said, I mean, they don't care about these things now, but when they turn teenagers, oh, these kids are going to give them hell, and they will wish that they got these kids into the regular routine of doing things, because it really does. It ends up falling, it ends up all coming out, and it ends up really showing in their teens that they just don't have that type of responsibility. So I'm gonna drop the link real quick. If anyone wants to come in and comment, we're gonna keep it real quick, because I have to go do something. So I'm gonna just drop it real quick. But we're gonna keep, like I said, we're gonna keep it real quick, because I'm not trying to make this live too much longer. We already been on here for 1 hour and 14 minutes. And make sure you guys comment down below after this live. Hit the replay, like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and go follow the Instagram, Spill Tea with TaylorXo, because y'all, I'm trying to grow the Instagram. We have about like 350 or under 330, 340, something like that on the Instagram. So I'm trying to build that. But what did Southside say? Another YouTuber got her kids taken by CPS the other day. Girl, who? Who's Southside? Chris and Jazz want her subscribers to buy her kids things. Oh, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I enjoy shopping for my boys. Even if my oldest has a job, I still enjoy buying them stuff. Girl, okay. You never get tired of that. Those are still your babies, always. My granddaughters are mine and Kaylin's age. They request things and send me links and pictures. I don't know what the hell kind of little frumpy kids are from. Girl, her name is Misunderstood. She's in another sector. Girl, that is crazy. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, you can't be on this thing playing like that. You just can't. You cannot be on here playing like that. I'm gonna drop the link one more time, and if nobody calls in, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. We've been here pretty long, y'all. I'm out of breath. It's just anytime I talk, I be out of breath. Oh, here's Chanel. Hold on. Hey, love.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
I
love,
told you
what's
I was
up?
gonna call in. Yeah, no, I think you on point with the commentary. She is piss poor. Jasmine is piss poor. She really is. I
She
stopped
she
watching her.
she knows she is.
Yeah, I had to stop. I stopped watching her a while ago. They blocked me out of there anyway. But some of the shit that she did with her kids before Chris came around was just crazy. And even in the
Mm-hmm.
daddy, like the daddy out. I mean, what? What is going on? Get your kids, because clearly she
Mm-hmm.
don't care about them.
But
Somebody gotta care.
she's a good mother though. Philip says she's a good mother. He's not speaking on her. He thinks that, she's a good mother, and he's not saying anything else. That's what he believes.
Well, maybe she hanging something over his head. I know he see the same things we see, if not more, because he is the father, so he know exactly how she is. So that's a lie. I don't believe that. He probably just don't want to speak up because it'll probably cause problems for him. I don't know. Maybe he going through something. But who wouldn't want to get their kids and put them in a better situation anyway?
Oh, I agree. I
I,
agree. I
I
don't
mean,
know
it's
what he could
crazy.
be holding over her head because the bitch don't have nothing. But I don't know. It can't be no pussy or nothing.
And then stop putting it on the camera, then people wouldn't be able to comment or say anything about you and you being trifling if you wasn't putting it out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She said everybody eating off of her pie. No, absolutely not. Not even your kids eating off of it, honey.
No, no,
I'm keeping it
no,
real limited, cute. I don't want to cuss on your panel, but yeah, not even your children are eating. And why did you go and get him shoes? You don't even sit him up. He not even up on his feet. Why?
mm-hmm.
That was a waste. I mean, you could get him shoes, but like he's not even standing up. He can't even sit up on his own. Like that just doesn't make sense. And then why did you take the helmet off? You embarrassed? You don't want to be
Oh,
in
that's
public with
that's
him with that
exactly
on?
what it was.
Like, girl, I cannot. I
It's
cannot.
it's
And then
crazy.
it was crazy that she bought all that food, Taylor, for him and his kids. And then, like you said, I had put that in the chat earlier before you was talking about it. Like, you don't even feed your kids. Like, you give them 2, 3 grapes and 2, 3 pizza rolls. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, you saw that? You saw that plate when she?
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like, it made me mad. I can't watch it. It's just crazy. Like, it's like you happy to get him with his kids, but you don't like your own. Like, you don't want to parent your own. How you happy to feed somebody else's children and not your own? Like, what?
Girl,
It's not
it's
making
it's
sense.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. I can't with her. But no, I don't think you wrong in your commentary. I seen what somebody had put, but I think you right on point. All of it. It ain't about shoes and clothes, but it's just about what she's putting on the camera. And if that's what she doing, I mean, it don't make sense. I would have
It's
been buying my other children shoes and clothes as well. We would have did a haul. I would have bought something for all of them. Everybody would have got something, not just him. But
buying that boy two pairs of shoes. He don't go to school. He don't go to daycare. He don't go nowhere. But the kids gotta walk out with some dirty off-brand shoes. They go to school. They go to daycare. But he's getting the shoe collection, and he sits in the damn sit me up chair all day. I
yeah,
Crazy.
it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's absurd, the audacity of it all. I mean, but you on point. I love the reactions though. I love them, and you on point with it. But like I said, she is piss poor, and stop putting it on the camera if you don't want people reacting to it. And far as like Chris, with the other baby mama, like from what I seen, I don't know, just seemed like they into it. She want him to be more persistent, and it seemed like he want to be persistent when he want to be persistent. That's what I was getting out of the little videos that I seen about it, and it seemed like Unc over there don't like the fact that the girl coming out saying anything. She want to have control over it to paint a narrative on him, and she don't want other people to know how he really is before he was with her and how he currently is with her. So yeah, the whole thing is crazy.
Oh yeah, she's trying. Isn't it crazy how when Medusa comes out and says that now she's got them all up at the register buying Legendary shoes. Now when the hell
Yeah.
has that man done that before?
Uh huh. Because subscribers,
she thinks she's slick, but like, girl, we see right through it. We know he's a bum. He ain't nothing. If you gotta prove that hard, sis, he ain't nothing.
right,
Okay, because the man who's doing it, you don't gotta show nothing. He just does.
right. And then back up to when she was pregnant with the baby, the subscribers funded the crib and everything that you needed for it. So now he can go and buy a pair of shoes for him. Like what? Make it make sense. You be the one crying on here saying you can't afford to buy food for your kids. Like it just don't make sense. None of it makes sense. Okay, you
Girl,
want to do?
she went the whole 9 months and the whole 7 months he's here. Man didn't buy nothing, but now when his baby mom comes out about him being a bum, now he's got it
Yeah,
to go and buy.
yeah. She's trying to spin another narrative. Let that girl come out and tell her truth and her story and her experience with her baby daddy. He was her baby daddy before he was your baby daddy, and she got the right to tell it, whether people agree with it or not. She got the right to tell her side of her story because it is her life. You know, she do have a baby now, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah,
But
keep up the good commentary, Taylor.
thank you, love. Thank you for calling in. I'll hit you up on Instagram, or I'll do another live. You can call in, or whatever. But thank you for coming up, love.
Oh, you welcome. I'll be in the chat.
All right.
Bye.
See ya. Um, Girl, that is crazy though. Now that we were talking about that, it is so crazy how this whole 9 months and 7 months, homie didn't buy nothing. She didn't say he's bought nothing. She didn't show nothing. And now that Medusa comes out and says that he's not doing for her daughter, now she wants to show him buying his son something. Says he didn't even, and at that, he didn't even buy that. That was definitely, that was definitely funded by the YouTube check. And I don't care what she says. That was YouTube check money. That was not his work money. That was not nothing. And we know Jazzy's cheap. And we know that she definitely just bought that boy 2 onesies. That's something that Jazzy would do. That's how you know it was coming out of her check. Yeah, that was definitely Jazz's money, sis. Definitely Jazz's money. You buying Foot Locker shoes, but no high chair, no car seat, girl. I mean, right? My bad, King. Like, I be so used to saying, girl. You priorities just all messed up. All messed up. You can buy shoes and onesies, but you can't buy a brand new bouncer for this boy, a high chair, which a high chair on Amazon. I've seen it the cheapest. My bad, girl. I'd be so quick to say, girl. Um, yeah, it only had legend on there. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Like it's the favoritism for me. It's all that. And I've seen the cheapest high chair they got on Amazon. They even got it down to like $30. You could get a high chair. Says you can't get no high chair, a $30 high chair for the baby. He's eating at sit me up chairs, and you're out buying Foot Locker shoes for the baby that ain't never gonna be seen because he's always in the car seat or he's home. It's just shoes and clothes, but the damn helmet is on layaway, girl. It's crazy. But y'all, thank you so much for joining tonight. Thank you, Chanel, to calling up and giving her opinion. I love when you guys call up and you guys give your opinions. Putting the baby on the counter is just ghetto. I mean, I never put my babies on counters. I know, that's one of, like, especially in like chairs and stuff like that. It's so easy for a baby to knock it off the counter, or they should always be on like a flat surface like the floor, or if they're outside on the ground. You should never yeah, you should never be having babies sitting on countertops and stuff like that. That's just that's crazy. But Crispy driving his boys and his bait girl, I know he don't be driving her around, her little ugly look, let me stop because I'm already too far and I'm my mind about to get started again. She's waiting for Miss Valerie to send it all. You know she is. Oh, Valerie will send it. Valerie being the lives and all that. But thank you guys, like I said, so much for tuning in and watching. I know I be scheduling these lives and saying I'm gonna post this and post that, and some days I don't be coming through and coming through for y'all, but y'all know how it gets. I'm gonna try to come live as much as I can. I still haven't gotten on Ileana and Chrissy. I want to speak on this Chrissy situation. So I'll be coming back probably tomorrow or the next day, and we'll get into Chrissy and Ileana. I'll do like a mixed live. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you guys have a great day at work, school, whatever you guys got going on tomorrow. Thank you guys again so much. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I go live or post a video next, you guys can be the first to be in there. Chanel, thank you, love. I know you be dragging and cussing and carrying on. I know that was hard for you to be all calm, cool, and collected because y'all know Chanel be getting something said. But thank you again, love, for calling in. Yep, you do. It's okay. Yeah, girl. I'm all out of breath. I'm ready to lay my butt down and chill. Phew. I be talking like I just ran 2-3 miles. But like I said, again, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and I will see you guys on the next one.